Welcome back to the Sarah Jane Adventures. We are back with the Sarah Jane Adventures. Last episode was quite tough emotionally. I think we had really a Clyde-centered episode, and Clyde's family and Clyde's dad coming back into his life, and the pain, the wounds that were sort of exposed as a result. It really had to face a lot of reality there, like harsh and painful reality for Clyde, and especially for such a precious character who's really a big heart of the show, and a reason for for a lot of our laughs and our good feelings, and for him to go through that so young. It definitely hit pulled out like the emotion of the scene. That I thought it was really well handled. I think it was also a necessary journey for Clyde to take to get to the other side of it and start to heal, and hopefully get to a different place for himself. As always, the full length watch alongs on the Alexis content on the Patreon, so please join the Patreon support if you can. Much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do it again to get you the video. It does help the channel. Thank you. And with that, let's go ahead and watch Sarah Jane. Not the mannequins again. The Mistine consciousness is back. What in the plot for 9 3/4 is going on?
Stop! Please, let me help you!
He's gonna disappear again. Oh. Where are you running from, boy? There's something that's
Time Fisher.
Poor boy must have wandered in and ended up here. It's happened before. Missing people lost in time.
Torchwood.
You got him.
What's going on? Don't worry, everything's gonna be alright.
How was he running though? Something is gonna grab somebody.
Go through. I promise you'll be safe. No, I'm scared.
You gonna go with him?
It's all going to be fine.
Oh God. Sarah Jane!
Back in 2 ticks.
What if it closes? This where he's from?
And this is home, yes?
Yes.
Forget it ever happened. Forget me. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna close. It's gonna close. Run, Sarah Jane. What's that? Foxgrove.
No, it can't be.
Is this her time?
What year is this? Please tell me the date.
It's 1951.
Oh. That's why her parents died?
Go.
She's probably there. Her parents are there.
No. Oh, no, you don't, Sarah
can't do-
Jane Smith.
You can't do it, Sarah Jane. Go through it. What?
Did I do it properly, sir?
You did it.
The Trickster!
Soon, I will do battle once more with Sarah Jane Smith. The one time and place that she cannot resist.
Oh.
This time, the triumph shall be mine.
The Trickster is back to trick and treat. The temptation of Sarah Jane Smith. I love it.
Yeah, what was it like? Did you see anything?
Nothing much. This place used to be countryside. Better close it up.
We could go through there. We might never get the chance again.
Temptation.
You've seen it in the movies. You go back, you change one tiny thing.
Everything changes.
You've travelled through time in the TARDIS.
With the doctor who knew what he was doing. Most of the time.
You know what you're doing. Most of the time. Most of the time. Drag that man. Sarah Jane. You need to share it with them. Tell them why that's too painful. I think it's when she was a child, when her parents were...
Bye, Sarah Jane.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
I run.
Something is up.
Something happened when she went back in time.
It's up to you, my young Padawan, to find out the whole story.
I love how observant they are about these kinds of things.
Sarah Jane, forgive me, but is there anything else I can help you with?
No thanks.
Sarah Jane, she gets very, she pulls into herself as soon as she does have these moments. She's still learning to lean on her family and friends, the people around her. Can't do it alone, but it is a touchy situation.
I can't. I mustn't. And I won't. I'm fine. I'm fine. Why is everybody asking if there's anything wrong?
Tell him.
You're very, very unconvincing.
Is that bad? Oh, Luke, I'm sorry. In August 1951, they got in their car, drove off, and they never came back. They left me behind, in my pram, the side of the road, alone.
Oof.
I've never told anybody this, not even the doctor.
Wow.
All these years I tried to forget, to pretend it didn't matter. It leads right there to Foxgrove, a month before they died. Stepping back in time into your own past is so dangerous.
She knows this.
It's all too convenient. It could be a trap.
Or a coincidence.
Or a trick.
It must be a trap. Somebody's been very clever, but not clever enough. Put the bait on the hook. But this one's not biting. I'm strong enough to say no.
Yes. The thing is, the trickster is just too... I love this. What's happening? No little montage. I love this woman. Okay, come on. Oh.
I must be out of my mind.
I must be out of my mind.
Mum, I know where you're going, and I'm coming with you.
I won't let you risk it.
I just want to make sure you're all right.
She's going back right now?
Straight there, straight back, and we won't tell anybody.
Where'd you get the clothes?
Back in my wardrobe. Simple, classic.
You used to wear that? Seriously?
I love how she's a classic.
The 50s came back in the 70s. I remember when this was quite the thing.
I love the simple classic. Classic who? She's like, I'm never gonna go there. And then next thing she's dressing up to go.
I meet myself as a baby. That's so dangerous. If I touched her, there could be a huge explosion.
Father's Day.
It's only dangerous to go back in time if you change something, and you're not going to.
This is the only way to find out who's behind it. That sounds like a good, rational reason I can give.
Exactly. This is a mission. This is a mission. That's why we're going.
You know something? You're brilliant.
I love how Sarah Jane is like the
The
kid
fissure
here.
should stay open for about an hour. Or I'll be back before then.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
It's closing. No.
The trickster. Ah, he went after his mother.
The trap is closing.
It's closing. You closed it.
It was closing up. I had no choice. It's gone, Mum.
It's okay. Time fissures, they can be erratic.
1951. It's daytime.
That's time travel. Jet lag you wouldn't believe. You're part of the family too, aren't you?
She did it.
Here we go.
They might have just gone out.
Or what if Sarah Jane's been grabbed? Right, we'll make a list of all her enemies.
Snatched.
What if it's aliens? They've been abducted. They could be being probed right now.
I have a theory about where they've gone. Or rather, when.
But you already know.
Her mum and dad. She's come back to see them.
Whoa, obvious trap.
Right.
Energy pulse detected. Behind you.
The trickster. Oh, here we go. The box.
Tell me.
Last year, some really weird stuff went down.
Clyde knows.
Protects you against some other alien. Little midget thing. The grass. Something's making it flash, though.
We've got to get after them, warn them.
Take the box, yeah.
We can't get through the fissure.
We can try, and that might help us. It's only half an hour on the train.
Look at Raddy. She's like, let's go and try. That's what we expect from the Sarah Jane Agency is gumption and belief in what may not be possible.
They must be down there.
Come on, then.
Steely resolve.
But look, they abandoned me. What kind of people are they? Do I really want to know the answer?
You can't turn back now.
I love this Sarah Jane, how she's almost reverting to her younger self. She's a kid now again.
Sarah Jane.
Oh, God.
For you, Sarah Jane.
It's her, my mum.
That's her.
Sarah Jane.
That must be.
I know.
One and only.
Looks like a pretty good mum.
So why did she leave me?
You can hardly go up and ask.
I can if I'm careful.
You kind of...
You wanted to see her. Now you have.
It's her. My mum.
Oh,
Hello.
why did you leave me?
I thought I knew you.
Oh, that's all right. Lovely baby.
Yeah, thanks.
You look like you adore her.
Yeah. Been so
Of course.
Just passing through a little holiday.
Eddie Smith.
I'm Victoria Beckham.
And I'm David Beckham. Nice to meet you.
I'm Barbara.
Victoria David Beckham. I did expect that.
How many sweets in the jar? Come on. Lovely prizes. Step up.
What if this is just that goblin disguise or something? I don't know. The Snatcher.
You going to have more kids?
Don't want her growing up on her own. Nobody to play with. Mrs. Smith, chips for tea, please. You probably think we're soft, Victoria.
I don't. I think it's lovely.
Aw. She just wanted to know if they were good people.
Ah, the fish is closed. Try the box.
The Trickster wanted them to come here.
Hocus pocus? Open sesame?
Throw it in there.
Jumanji?
The Trickster's coming out soon.
Look at
You
that.
have to open the box.
It's going crazy.
It's trying to tell us something.
It says, get out of there, is what it's saying.
She's the best little girl in the world. We'll always be there for you, won't we, darling?
Oh.
It was nice meeting you. No, it was incredible.
She's a funny one.
I mean, she got her answers, but what else can you do at that moment? You have to just stay with them forever. Like,
It's time to go home.
I'll never know why they left me that day, but I do know that they loved me.
yeah, that's the main thing.
Thought I'd take this back to show Clyde and Rani. A souvenir.
Yeesh, might be a problem.
No,
Something has changed.
no, it can't be.
It's today.
Today's date, August the 18th. It's the date they died.
Ooh.
I could put the car out of action, and wherever they were going, they'd never leave.
But it's a fixed point in time. We know it happened.
I have saved the lives of so many people I didn't even know. But this is my mum and dad.
If you changed it, then what if you never meet the doctor? What if you never meet me?
That's the thing.
If there's anything wrong, we come back and set it right again.
Unless this is the trap.
This is the trap.
All these years, I've been putting other people first. There has to be something at the end of it. What if this is it? My reward.
Stop for a moment. Think.
If I do, I'll change my mind.
Oh! Yo, she did that quickly.
Now they can't go anywhere.
You always said changing time was so dangerous.
Back to the fishing now. Maybe the whole world will be better.
Oh, Sarah Jane.
Experiment, I have to see.
That's what the Trickster wants.
Weather's turning.
Forecast said sunny all day.
It's happening. Time for me to collect my prize.
Dude, that's that goblin.
Don't like this at all.
Opening again. They're gonna have a lot of explaining to do. Oh no.
It's not him. It's that kid.
It's the goblin. He's gonna snatch them.
Where's Sarah Jane, the lady who helped you?
He's gonna have that thing.
So stupid. Human.
It's the goblin. It's the goblin! I knew it! I knew it. He's gonna have... I knew it. It's the goblin. Yo, I watched this show. You can't try it with me. This is goblin. Remember when Maria embarrassed you? It's changing. Everything is changing. Yo.
I'm going through.
Everything has changed. Oh.
This is our time.
Wow.
It's impossible. What's happened to London?
Sarah Jane Smith.
Here we go.
Where is this place?
This is what you wanted to see. You gave this planet to the Trickster.
You gave this planet to the Trickster. Yeah, that changed everything. I mean, the temptation was too great. I mean, it's like whenever there are these types of dilemmas, these types of choices, it's always very clear what most people would do. And Sarah Jane is no different, especially when it comes to, like, she didn't even know her parents. It wasn't even a case of maybe she knew them a little bit. So she had to find out. And then it was just too great for her to try to stop them. But here was what has been wrought. I thought that was a beautiful moment, though, her meeting them. Sarah Jane is always just like a light, and it's like she needed that speech she gave. I thought was so powerful. She said, why not me? Maybe this is my reward for all the stuff I've done. Maybe this is my moment. Maybe this is time for me to save myself, you know? I thought the parent scene, and it was really good. But now we have to deal with this this alternate timeline, alternate version of events, and the Trickster is hard to beat. So good luck. Oh, on to the next one.
How can me saving my mum and dad do all of this?
This place is a weak point on the web of time.
Oh,
I existed only in the limbo dimensions.
now he's here.
I
Wow.
exist here in the flesh.
I defeated you before. I can do it again.
The battle is over. You've already lost.
Eesh.
Come on!
Oh God.
And this is all that's left of London.
Where are all the people?
Gone.
And then what? I order my mother and father inside. I send them off to their deaths. If it was me, look, could you? I won't kill them.
Oh my God. That's not a natural storm, is it?
It's not natural.
Right.
It's starting. It's coming through.
Oh.
Look lively. Into the village hall. Come on.
Yeah, the village hall is not even safe.
Look!
Oh, here we go. It's here. Just loves to snatch people, that's all. They need to steal that gun.
How can we stop him?
I don't know yet. There's only one person in the universe who would know. And where is he whenever you need
The
him?
doctor.
Oh, I don't believe.
Stop.
Doctor!
Won't find a doctor in here, my love.
Nothing. Sorry. Officer.
I was so... Get out of town. You can't do that, Russell T. Davis.
TARDIS looks like they were everywhere in this time period.
That's as may be.
It's a real police box. As soon as they were knocking, I was like... The Doctor and Sarah Jane would be really good, though. Make it happen.
They're slaves.
No, Clyde, tell me that's not
Stay back!
You'll be careful.
Deviants! You don't belong!
Here we go.
Barney, we've got to stay together. There's only one box.
She's gonna forget.
Mum? Go away. Oh, it's me, it's Ronnie.
Where's everybody else?
The last
This
human.
is all that's left. No, Cassandra is the last human.
How did the world die?
Everybody knows the legend. It was her.
Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane Smith.
You're not serious.
She handed the world to the Trickster.
Mmm.
Her parents never left in the car. And that made a hole in the world.
Trickster slipped in.
The Trickster walked through the Abbot's Gateway. Sucked the life out of the world.
The Abbott's Gateway.
Abbott's Gateway. The Abbott's Gateway, is that the...
We have to get back there and tell them that the Trickster's coming through the Abbott's Gateway. The Grask works for the Trickster, right? But why? What does he get out of it? Have you noticed anything new or strange in the village? Something that wasn't there before?
What are you talking about?
Please think. It's important.
Are you two having a laugh?
Barbara, what are you doing?
They look like they're in trouble.
None of our business!
You two having a laugh.
You're his slave, aren't you?
Grask, never enslaved.
Then why'd you work for him?
Right.
Trickster tricked me. I was in spaceship.
Oh. Okay, backstory.
You don't have to die, but I must have your agreement.
To be my slave.
Do I have your agreement? Agreed! Agreed!
For what?
We can help you.
Sarah Jane, she's defeated the Trickster once before.
But Trickster found me.
Then we'll give you this. He'll never find you, you'll be free.
It's a good deal. Oh. Trickster's not gonna be happy.
I'm not leaving you here.
I'll be fine. I've had a belly full of time travel anyway.
Hurry, go!
Okay, kiss.
Must be heroic more often.
I'll save you, Mum.
Ronnie can handle it.
Look, over here. I think I found something.
I think it's here, where the thing was cracking. They showed the...
I'm helping you. And you've not listened to me. You've not answered any of my questions.
I don't think you're stupid, Barbara. I think you're amazing. And a brilliant mother, and more than I ever hoped you'd be.
Sandwich? Ham there, cheese there. Never say no to free grub.
He's me. Another strange fellow.
Yes, hello. Ethnic person in the 50s. Hi. I'm looking for Sarah Jane Smith.
What? Well, what do you want? She's right there.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Brown hair, very pretty. Probably with a son. He's a bit weird.
You mean Victoria Beckham?
What?
Said they were looking for something unusual, whatever that means.
Right. Thank you.
She put it together quickly. Smart girl, Ronnie.
Earth was she wearing? Can that really be the fashion in the Punjab?
Not the fashion in the Punjab.
Sarah Sarah Jane? How did you get here? Long story. Why did you call her that? You stopped your parents driving off. They never got in the car, right?
Yes, but how can you know that?
The Abbott's Gateway.
She's gonna put it together.
The Trickster is coming through the Abbott's Gateway.
Religious sites, hallowed ground. Sometimes that's where the web of time is at its weakest.
So how do you prevent that?
You called her Sarah Jane. Why did you call her Sarah Jane?
She's your daughter.
Oh, yes, there.
Oh, it's now.
Crack in time.
And he walks right through. How do you stop it?
You stay away from us.
I didn't want it to be like this.
She's gonna put it together, Barbara.
What the heck's going on?
Oh, God.
Eddie, look.
What's
Ooh.
happening?
Everything we touch turns bad. It's us.
Don't touch Sarah Jane.
Soon, all three of you will cease to exist.
Eesh.
Consume this world
Ooh.
in chaos.
There's only one way to stop him, Mum. You've both known it all along.
The parents. You gotta fix the car.
Use the sonic.
And send your parents to their deaths.
She said you stopped them driving off. They never left in the car. Well, as if it was a bad thing.
So we have to go.
I will kill my own mum and dad. I can't do it. He's beaten me.
If we get in the car and drive away right now, then that's the end of that thing under the arch. I know I'm right. But not Sarah Jane. Not our baby. Take her.
This is why they left that day. They didn't abandon you, Mum. They saved you.
You.
Sarah Jane, our baby, is she safe? Does she have a good life?
She's right here.
So many incredible things that... Oh, God.
Got to, though, haven't we?
I don't understand it, but sometimes the heart knows things the mind can't explain.
Yeah.
Look at you. Older than us.
I thought you'd left me behind. I never knew you. I never had the chance.
Oh.
So unfair.
Who said life was fair, eh?
I tried so hard to resist the temptation. I knew the dangers.
I'm so glad you did.
So am I.
Goodbye, Sarah Jane.
Oh my God. I was gonna be like, don't touch her because of what happened.
Goodbye, Sarah Jane.
Goodbye, Sarah Jane.
They know what's going to happen, but they're still going. They're selfless.
Oh, no! Stop them!
Give it to him, Sarah Jane.
That was my mum and dad saving the world. Something we Smiths can't help doing.
You couldn't do it.
But you didn't count on one thing. They were brilliant.
They did it for themselves.
They went by themselves. My mum and dad defeated you.
Bye, Trickster. See you later.
Hold on. This is it.
Oh! Holding on for dear lives.
Yes! Sarah Jane is the man.
Gearbox, we the deal.
I'm a man of my word.
Ha!
Come on, Sarah Jane.
Yes! Welcome home.
Sarah Jane, look at you.
You did it. We did it.
A harrowing
This
story.
time, it stays closed.
Oh, wow.
Let's go home.
I've been phoning all afternoon. I was just about to get worried.
Mum, come here.
What are you after?
What do you want?
Rani, the state of your room like a bomb's hit it. Dad! But you're getting too old for cuddles.
Oh no, not for as long as you live.
Ugh.
Boys, come on, you.
You still have to do your room.
She appreciates her parents. She knows what she has.
That's the life we lead. Sometimes it brings you such joy.
Mm.
And sometimes it brings you the worst things in the world.
Mm.
That's all I ever had of them. But life goes on. It has to.
Life goes on.
Look, they were my mum and dad. And they were wonderful.
I'm so lucky because I've got my mum.
Oh, Mr. Smith, I need you. I think this might be one of the most gut-wrenching of all the Sarah Jane episodes so far. Oh, such great work here from Elizabeth Sladen. She filled this with the gravitas is what I'm thinking, but what was required to let us into her mind and her story. We know Sarah Jane always keeps it all in. She quickly can, pull back when she's really feeling it. That's something that we know about her character right from the very first episode. I haven't even watched classics, so I don't know how she was characterized there. But here, you can always see whenever she's about to lose someone. It happened with Maria twice. It happened with Luke. It happened in so many different situations. She does tend to pull back. She's not the type to say, "Oh, I'm having a really hard time. I'm gonna, tell you all." She's always you really need to like speak to her and be like, "Hey, what's up?" That's the only way to find out with her. She keeps it all in. But as she's come to like build a family, build a community around her, she's opening up more and more and more. And I think this was the biggest of all, like in terms of her being, cathartic and opening up her heart. I mean, there was no other choice. These are her parents. This is like one of the biggest, as Luke says, fixed points in time. They're one of the biggest things that have happened to her and have, affected her or shaped her into who she is today. Is this memory or this moment in time, and for her to be able to go back to it, the temptation was too great. The Trickster knew that there was no way she was not going to go back. I mean, anyone would, and then you have Sarah Jane who has the means to make it happen. So, or the confidence to feel like she can put things back if things mess up. So there were so many factors there, leading the way for this to happen. But she did what she had to do, and I think the biggest part of it was her being able to experience and learn about her parents and be with them. That unknown of her not knowing who they were, why they left her, and not having that experience with them. I really said she broke down at the end of the first section, the first episode, and said, "Hey, why not me? I'm saving all these people, and I've never had the chance to save myself, to put things right." I mean, she knows more than anyone about time and the changes in time and all that stuff. She understands this, and Luke understands this too. So, but you could just see how she was just itching to make this happen. Just great work there, and there was a desperation in her, saying like, "I might not get this chance anymore, so I need to do what I can." And the temptation of Sarah Jane Smith is right. It was a big temptation, but it was done really well. The meetup with the parents, the scene there at the end with them realizing and coming to her, and she said, her parents are brilliant. They figured it out, and then they decided to do what was right. They left her and then went off, knowing that was going to be their end, knowing that was not, you know what I mean? Like, that was such a big moment there, and of course defeated the Trickster. It made me break down. I think the family stuff is always can be very touchy, and everybody can relate to that. Everybody can relate to a version of that. The SGA really rallied this episode to Luke being there for Sarah Jane. In many ways Luke was the parent here. He had to be the one saying, "Hey, this is risky. Hey, we can't do this. Hey, have we thought about this?" And he supported her all the way through, but he was always there with her lockstep to try to figure things out. Luke jumping into the portal when it was closing at the end of the other episode, knowing full well that maybe they couldn't come back, but he had to be with his mom. It just tells you all you need to know, that bond that they have. And at the end he says, I'm lucky that I have you, because now I know what it is to not have parents. Rani was affected by this too. seeing her mom, you know, in the way she saw her, and then, you know, seeing them again, and then realizing the ordeal Sarah Jane has gone through, and it makes her appreciate them even more. Went through Clyde's situation last episode with his family, so this episode really make you appreciate what you have. Yeah, so I thought that was really done well. The Trickster coming back, big deal, because this is, of course, the return of a villain we've seen before here on the same show. And you know, there was a timeline there. I'm sure it's obviously not going to be the last time we see the Trickster here, but very interesting villain, very now interesting relationship they have. Sarah Jane being a formidable foe for the villain, for the Trickster. You know what I would like to see is the Variant Soothsayer. You know, she talked about the Variant Soothsayer giving her that box, but we've never seen the Variant Soothsayer from what that I can remember. But yeah, you know, it would be good to find out how she got that box, or how the Variant Soothsayer looks like, and if there are other things that they can do. The Variant Soothsayer also gave her the something star, the star that could explode. Warp star? I forget what that star's name was, but yeah. So I was gonna say during that episode of The Stolen Earth, that the Variant Soothsayer is just always Christmas, giving away gifts and. Oh God. Yo, these last two episodes of Sarah Jane have been really rough emotionally. They really, you know, the show does tend to, you know, be a little bit lighter on those kind of things. But this time they really went there, and honestly, I appreciate it. It really, it means a lot. These characters have been through a lot, and I think their bonds are forming more and more when you get to this stage in the time you've known someone or have all these adventures together. Things start to even get into new levels. You know, they understand each other so well to know that Sarah Jane is going through it, and they instantly go off and try to figure things out. And from every member of the team there, so you can sense like they're no longer who they were before. They're really a family, and that's exactly what this episode was all about. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.